Hello everyone, let's make pizza today. All you're going to need is some all-purpose flour, salt, active dry yeast, sugar, vegetable oil, warm water, pizza sauce, cheese dressing, mozzarella cheese and some vegetables of your choice. So let's get started. I'm taking approximately 2 cups of flour. Okay? And to this I'm going to add some active dry yeast, approximately 1.5 tablespoon. If you live in a very warm place, you can just take 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast and half a tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. Just mix all the dry ingredients together. To this add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, mix it properly, and then we are going to knead our dough with the help of warm water. We don't need it to be hot, just little more than lukewarm water. We need the yeast to be activated, okay? Yeah, so just keep mixing it. We are going to knead it on a flat surface. I'll be taking a tray, but you can do it on the counter as well. Just dust some flour so that it doesn't stick, and pour your dough on that and knead it with the help of your hands until it becomes soft. It's a little bit messy, process, but it will be worth it. So try this. After around 5 minutes of kneading, I have got this dough finally, and I'm just going to roll it front and backwards, bring it together. So once we are done with this, kneading our dough properly, we are going to take a bowl and just brush it with some oil, put our dough in this. We need to leave it for proving for around 1 hour in a warm place. Keep your dough in the bowl and cover it and leave it for 1 hour in a warm place. I left my dough for a little bit more than an hour, and see, it has almost, or actually it has more than doubled in size. I'm just going to punch it back. Now I'll be taking small portions out of it, making small balls and keeping it on the tray, covering it and leaving it for another 30 minutes, and then we are good to go. Just cover them, keep it aside for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes we'll be needing our baking tray. See, they have again doubled in size. Take a small portion, just spread it on your baking tray. You can do it with your hands or a rolling pin, whatever you're comfortable with. This is done. Just prick it with the fork. We don't want it too puffy. After that, we are going to use our pizza sauce. I'm using the Viva pizza and pasta sauce. Spread it nicely. See, dressing a pizza is all up to you. You can be as generous as you want, and you can just leave anything if you just don't want. According to you, whatever you feel like, you can do that with the pizza. And after the sauce, I've added the white cheese dressing. And now I'm adding some mozzarella cheese. You can be generous with mozzarella cheese. I just love a cheesy pizza, and who doesn't love a cheesy pizza? So be generous with your cheese. And for toppings, I'm using some onions, capsicum, some sweet corn, and some tomatoes. Yeah. Add your veggies. If you want, you can put some oregano at this point of time. And keep it in the oven at around 160 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes, and you'll get this beautiful pizza. Amazing, delicious, very easy to make, and I think that you should definitely give it a try. I've made this one thin crust because I like it, and you can do it the same. See